Hi, darling.
I see you've been using the laptop I got you for Christmas.
Yes, it's great. How's Jerry and Michael?
Good, they're good.
So, are you looking forward to your vacation?
Oh, you bet. I could hardly believe it when Jerry gave me a card for anniversary. And inside were 2 tickets to London. London!
So, are you going with him? Or are you going to be taking someone else? I haven't got a lot going on at the moment.
Mom, don't be silly. Look, I've been reading up on it, and apparently on the roof of Buckingham Palace, there's a flag. And when the flag is raised, the Queen is home. And if it's not, she's out.
Well, when you get there, I hope she's in, because then you could pop in and ask her for a cup of tea. English tea.
Good idea, Mom. It's really good of you to look after Michael while we're gone.
That's no trouble. Besides, he'll be in school most of the time anyway.
Well, Dad said he'll watch him if you get stuck.
No, everything will be fine.
I know you two haven't seen each other for a while, but I want to make sure we're all on the same page.
No. I've got his number. Besides, I don't want to see that girl.
Mom, you've got my birth certificate, right? Because I need to apply for a passport.
Yes, you do need that to apply for a passport, don't you?
Yes, Mom. I need a passport to travel out of the country.
I know. Don't be silly. Hey, I've got some chocolate chip cookies.
Make these yourself, did you?
Yes, of course. Spent all morning on it.
No offense, Mom, but they taste like they just came out of a package.
Oh, shut up.
I've got a question for you, Mom.
Come on, then.
So, I decided to let Michael know who his birth father is, because it's his birthday next week. He turns 7. It's always been on my mind.
I wouldn't do that. He's too young. He wouldn't understand.
It's been bothering me, Mom. The longer I leave it, the harder it's going to be.
Well, what does Jerry say? It's going to be hard on him once Michael realizes he's not his real father.
Jerry is his real father.
You know what I mean, biological.
Jerry says it's up to me.
Speaking of which, have you heard any more about Wayne?
That he died in Iraq and what the army said.
Well, that simplifies things. How's Michael doing at school?
Really good.
Oh, there you are then. No point in unsettling everyone.
When then?
I don't know. I don't have all the answers, Sarah.
I made my mind up. I'm going to tell him. It'll be okay. Jerry adores him and he loves Jerry. Look, I've got to go pick up Michael after school. Do you have my birth certificate?
Yeah, I'll get it.
What the hell is this?
It's your birth certificate.
No, Mom, it's something that you've made up and printed off. I want the real one. The one with my biological father's name on it.
How long have you known?
A long time. Dad told me. He said it had been on his conscience for years and that I needed to know.
Well, why didn't you say something, Sarah? Why didn't you say something to me?
I can't believe you just said that. It was up to you to tell me, Mom. It was up to you to tell me. When I found out, I was devastated. I wanted to scream at you. My whole life was a lie. I wanted to hurt you, so I decided to say nothing and let you carry around this horrible little lie right up until today. This was the last opportunity for you to admit your mistake, Mom, and you chose not to do it.
I didn't know what to do. Time went by so fast, and then you got big, and it was too late. I'm sorry, Sarah. What are you going to do?
I don't know, Mom. I really don't know. Look, I've got to go pick up Michael. He hates being picked up late.
What time did you say Sarah was coming over?
She said she was going to drop Michael off for a play date. She should be here soon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go meet Mary for coffee. Would you like me to bring something back for dinner?
Yeah. Chinese would be nice.
Okay. Will you let me know if Sarah's gonna stay too? Okay. I love you.
I love you. Hello, Betty.
You hello, Betty me. I've just seen Sarah. What the hell are you thinking telling her you're not her real father? You've ruined everything. You had no right to give out that kind of information.
What do you mean? Of course Sarah had a right to know.
Not from you, she didn't.
Excuse me? Let me get this straight. You come barging into my place, reading me the Bloody Riot Act? We're not married anymore. And you don't control me, and if I do something you don't like, deal with it.
Don't talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are?
You know, Jackie will be back here soon. And I'd prefer that you not be here when she returns.
Fine.
Dad.
Hello, darling.
Hi.
You just missed your mother.
I know, I just saw her leave. What does she have to say then?
She had a real meltdown,
She can't dish it out.
but she can't take it.
I know, Dad. She could be a real nightmare sometimes.
All the time.
Well, all these years, and she never even said a word. She would have carried my secret to her grave or by her deathbed and pulled me close and said, "Sarah, you know your dad Malcolm? He's not your real father." And then she would have croaked and left me hanging.
Yeah. Well, would it have mattered if she had?
I mean, no, I suppose not, but she should have said. She should have said, shouldn't she? And then when this passport thing came up, oh, I thought I'd have it out with her.
Well, darling, now that it's out in the open, do you plan on looking for your birth father?
Well, I've done some internet searches and that, but things are good at the moment, so I think I'll just leave it for now.
And your mom?
I know she loves me, Michael, very much.
So you're not going to begrudge her or try to avoid her in the future?
Well, I would, obviously. But for one thing,
What's that?
she does make a very nice Sunday dinner.
That's true. You wouldn't want to avoid that.
No, I wouldn't want to miss out on that. Just out of interest, could I ask you a question?
Sure.
You know that machine I got you for Christmas that you've been raving on about?
You mean the express coffee one?
Mm-hmm. Still working, is it?
Yes. I'll make it some.